hello. Welcome back to another edition of my Tell It All Friday. And this Friday, I'm going to talk about Carnival. I done said what I said, and I said what I said, and I mean what I said. February is all about Carnival. It's Carnival in TNT. It's so special to all of we. Like we need blood in we vein. That's how we feel about Port of Spain. Thank God for Destra and Masha, because that is an anthem. Also, my favorite Masha song is Big Truck. So when your big truck shuts down, I say what you gonna do to keep it rolling when it jumps out, cool, so your push motion, get in position. Yes, as I can tell, I love everything soca. So yes, this is just gonna talk about my love for Carnival and how my mom raised me in Carnival, which I know that I said this before. Like me and my god sister and all our crew, like growing up, we played mass together, went parties together. Like this is what we do. I do have pictures, so they will be popping off. Bing, 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 bing. Yes, that's the pictures popping off. And just to retract back a little bit about my first time playing with Mardi Gras. My video did not show my sexual chocolates. So I'm definitely going to put his picture here, and here, and here, and here, so you can see the man of the hour and who I was talking about, and my good friend. Like, hello. I was like, damn, my damn video and my editing. Shame on me. But, so yes. Let's talk about the first time that I played with Ronnie and Caro. Now, mind you, I have my godmother, who's also my mom's best cousin. And she is my godmother, and she plays every year with Ronnie and Caro with her boyfriend. And she was like, come now. Come and play Ronnie and Caro. How you gonna come down here and you gonna play no mass? You know how long she giving us lecture after lecture. We taking nothing but lectures, right? And I was like, well, you right. So when she came at me one time, I was like, you know what, this gonna be the year. 2019, I was like, yes, 2019 is gonna be the year. And so she was like, okay, I'm playing with this purple section. So I was like, okay, well, if you're playing purple, I might as well play purple with you. So she played front line and I played back line, which, everybody who know Carnival know that front line is like, all the feathers, the vava, and back line have feathers and a vava, but it's not a vava, hunty. It's a different type of vava, but whatever. So I was like, you know what? If you're going to do Carnival, you're going to do it right. And we all know that Monday wear is what people out here, like, who is for the Carnivalistas and in it to win it, they go ahead and they do Monday wear like no other, honey. Like Monday wear back time, like long time ago, used to be your top half of your costume and stuff like that. Or it could be the t-shirt that your mask camp give you that you could personalize, cut up, and do whatever you want to do to that t-shirt. Or you could do something that you want to do. Just make sure you have your wristband so that you know that you are part of the
y'all know that I'm extra. We know the body.
Right? So I was like, you know what, I'm going to go and I'm going to try to see if I could recreate or go something close to the costume that we picked, which was like Butterfly Bliss, right? It was purple and a nice little, like mesh type of thing. So guess what? I have a cousin who's in fashion school, and I was like, hey, I need to get some like spandex type material, like tell me where you go or where should I? She was like, okay, the fashion district. And so she sent me to the spandex house. I went there and I was showing the guy the picture of the costume. He was like, we have that here. And I was like, you have it? He was like, yeah, we have that here. I ended up getting a yard of the meshy type and a yard of the purple spandex. And I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna make a outfit. I know that I could sew, but I have a cousin who really sews, not the one that went to fashion school, but my older cousin. I was like, hey girl. And so me and her did a whole project, and we did
my cousin Erica for the win.
And it came out amazing. And shout out to my cousin Erica. She did that. We styled together, tried on, and I really felt comfortable and beautiful in my costume. And she sent my ass off to Trinidad. So now I got my Monday wear. You go to Ronnie and Caro. You go to your mass camp. You pick up your outfit. It's a whole big thing. They have certain days when they go out this thing and that thing. It's a big jam. Big thing. So We come now, and my general was like, yo, he was like, listen, you out of shape. You ain't really been doing what you were supposed to be doing. You 5 years post when you was your thing. And I was like, yeah. He was like, start exercising, start walking. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Because I'm
don't
thinking that
listen
Labor
to
Day
feel?
good, you walk your Labor Day, your Eastern Parkway, you go home, you're limping, you take some Epsom salt, and you're good. No bitches. Not for Carnival, and not to Trinidad. Because Trinidad, you're going left, right, come back so, go to town, come down Boca Rapper Road, you're going so, and you're going so. I was not ready, Oya. I was not ready. But I went. So on the Monday now, my family they went to a party and they came home midday. They said we're gonna go and find the band. They walked me all the way from our guest house all the way to town. Did we make it to town, Camille?
Yes,
We made it to town, Port of Spain, town. Up Frederick Street to go by with the Savannah.
Yes.
To go by the Savannah and meet the band having lunch. Right? And I complained the whole ride. I complained the whole ride outside hot. The sun beating. The sun beating down on you. Trinidad sun is not an easy sun. And then I got all this extra weight. I said, oh hell no. I had a whole breakdown, y'all. I cried outside of the Savannah and said, my God. I cried, and then I also was just like, why is everybody watching me? Like, what the fuck? You never see the big girl sweats? Hello? Listen, I'm American child. I was not sitting on no grass. I went on the bench in the sun, sat down, had my food, and two people came and said, oh my God, I like your Monday wear. I'm like, thank you, yes. But I also had to cry. I had no drink. I only drank water. And then when the music hit my head, what I got with the phone was like, oh, she could have fun? I said, yes, I'm a ball of energy. You just can't tell because my ass, after I had a couple of drinks and I could be zoom, and the music was in my head, it was hitting, it was pace. But I did have my breakdown, and I did feel like a lot of Trinidadian people, they like to watch people too much, and I feel that sometimes they can have the bigger people be a poppy show, and I'm not nobody poppy show, not over here. But I was well embarrassed because I'm having my breakdown, and then I see my co-worker who also Trinidadian. She's like, hey girl, I'm like, hey girl, how you doing? I'm fine. Oh. And after my whole breakdown by a damn tree in the middle by Savannah, like y'all, but guess what? I made 2020 was fucking epic, and I made it a better year. Okay? This year I was like, you know what, I'm gonna play in the costume that I want to play in. And I went red. Tribal for their ass, okay? And then I went, and it was designed for bigger people, so I felt I was covered in every area and sense of the word. And I said, you know what? I want to go down to Trinidad with some dreads. So I got the locks and thing, and I was over here looking like Mama Africa for my tribal, okay? What? Well, get one dread fall out, and I had to in an iron town, and this buller man. Father God forgive me. Because my God, I love him, but some gay people can be real extra. And and I'm like, you ain't putting your hand in my head. I find somebody else. I give her 50. What was it? 50 TT. Yeah. 50 TT put back my bread, and I went so. Okay. And let me tell you something. Tuesday morning, my makeup artist came to my house. 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, she came and did my face, girl. If it's with people like this. Till it's time to go meet your man for 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning. You had to get taxi to drop you down, and you go, you organize. And then I had my mom co-worker came because she was playing the same band with us. It was a whole big drama. And then my godmother boyfriend, he was with us because my godmother had to come back to America because my mom had passed away. So all this time, we trying to have fun, and then we have death and all type of thing going on. Like last year was crazy, but that's not the first year I had to deal with death and Carnival, but that's a whole other story, okay? And so we there, and we get there, and the one thing about Terry, that he gonna make sure that you okay. If your thing falling off, he going to buy somebody that he know will get you a piece of thing. He gonna line you up, and we all played in different sections. So when it's time to cross the stage, you have to line up in your section in your section, and then by front line and back line. So that's where the front line and back line matters when you're lining up and stuff like that. I redeemed myself because last year I didn't have a breakdown, but I did have my womanly, where she always likes to come with the different things that I need to do. So I was padded up, okay, and I had extra. And then my mom called because she also had that. And let me tell you something, I never crossed all 5 stages. Don't judge me, because this year was going to be the year that I was going to say, okay, cross 3. But I never crossed all 5. I always crossed 2. Last year, I nearly crossed the 3rd when I said, fuck it. I should have just crossed it and then walk back. But I said, you know what, God? Stick with 2, okay? But next year, 2022, I would definitely try to do it better, because I feel like next year I will be doing it not only for me, but for Terry, because I seen this man put his whole life on the road, and then he ended up coming back and dying from, Corona. So I feel bad, and I feel like I want to live next year Carnival for him, and be like, Terry, this one is for you, boy. Every drink I drink, every party I go to, every boat ride, because Terry literally, he took care of us. That's one thing. That he was a gentleman. He took care of the whole family, and he just he was nothing but kicks, son. So I feel like this year will be for him. And then also, I see this man leap onto a boat, cause the boat nearly leave him, and he have us running with the last people on this boat. I got jokes for y'all. I got jokes. If everybody what foolishness happened Carnival time? A lot of foolishness. So, but
last one to get dressed.
Yeah, because he had to,
He wasn't a woman.
Come here, hush your mouth. Don't talk about Terry, okay? But so yeah, I just wanted y'all to know that from sadness could be laughing. Could I cried one year, and I made sure that the next year
Laughing,
I
crying,
was
living
totally
the same
better, and I
house.
made sure that I played my match for me and on my terms, and did what I wanted to do, and said fuck everybody else. Okay, I put my name and right on the people. And then I went home to my guest house, ordered KFC, and call Camille and be like, hello, why you not home? While she at a bar hanging with she family. Yes.
And come up here and bring food.
And then they came on the road and bring food, okay? So, but yes. I was, and then because I was, so where the bed and breakfast is everything passing that road. But when I see that the band didn't go the normal way, because I would have went to my guest house, lady house, which I normally accustomed doing, they went the other way and we walked down Bukarapa Road. I said, oh, we here, this my corner. All right, y'all. And I said, Terry, I go see you later. I seen him hours later when he knee hunted him.
When he come back home.
When he came back home. Everybody know to come back home. It's a simple thing, but yes. I hope that y'all learned something about me and my Carnival experience. And just be blessed, y'all.